Hi, I'm Chrissy O'Malley, and this is Better Science Teaching. It's been a while. I don't think I've made a video for 6 months. Some of my students did give me some suggestions for things that I need to put together. Just because science fair tends to hit at a busy time of the year, those videos haven't been made yet, but they'll be coming on hopefully over the summer. But one thing that I did want to share with you guys, because I found this, if you've watched videos before about me talking about planners, I've shared a little bit that I like the little Moleskine notebooks because they're the right size for carrying around in a bag, easily like a purse, and they have room to sketch notes in them. This year I saw a really cute one and I bought one. I haven't even taken out the plastic yet, but I wanted to open it up. But I noticed that there wasn't videos anywhere about the inside that were very detailed, and so I was kind of curious about it, and I thought, there's not a video out, I should probably make one. Why not, right? So I'm going to show you guys that. Yeah, 6 months. So I'll talk about why when I'm showing you the book. All right, let me flip over views here. So we'll open my new planner up here in a second. These are my old ones, so I like to get a different color every year. And then I hang on to these because I keep all kinds of notes in them. And that way, if I need to ever look back on details again, there's, passwords for things, or notes from stuff that happens with appointments and that kind of thing, all ends up in these notebooks. And so they're not very large. It's not a big deal for me to throw them on the shelf, and I can keep notes. These are 5 inches by 8¼ inches, and they're pretty thin. It's certainly less than an inch. I did try a year where I had the big chunky Life planner. I didn't like it because I couldn't carry it around and use it. Now this one has some things that I always look for. It has an 18-month in it. It goes 18 months from the beginning of summer, well, from July until December the following year. And the reason that I like that is because, being a teacher, most of what I do goes on an academic calendar. And if I pick up a planner a little bit early, I can start putting summer things in it at the end of the school year. And then as the school year is wrapping up, I can start to put notes in that are going to be important for me when the school year starts, either things for work or things for my kids. So I like being a little bit ahead in terms of that. You could do that in a 12-month planner, but I like having an 18-month because then as the year goes on, I can extend what's going on. So I actually have things already jotted down for the very end of this year that what I'll need to do is transfer into my new planner. This does get all that information on the back here, cover, inside layout, which is the same as my usual layout. So I'm gonna find, sometimes I'm bad at taking notes on my notebook. So I look for ones that have just a single page with what's going on each day, because this I find is plenty of room for me. And then I have a page where I can put notes in, and again, this ends up being details from appointments, shopping lists, task lists, just jotting down people's phone numbers. Any of those things go in these pages. The way that I can remember things, I can usually remember important events that happen near something, and so this is a system that works for me. Yeah, put that off to the side. So on the back here, I was just playing with this because there's actually a 3D raised sort of ribbon down there. This is Moleskine. All right, Moleskines also always have these elastic cords that you can use to keep it closed. I do use those to keep it closed. Sometimes I put some other kind of bookmark on here. My current one has actually 2 elastic bands. It has one with all the past days on it, and then the one that came with it. So this has a fabric cover. These ones that I have before, I don't know if this is real leather or faux leather, but it has a nice leather-like cover on it, and they're hardcover. This one's hardcover, but it looks like a printed fabric on there that's embossed. So all the silver is embossed down into the fabric and then silver foiled maybe. And there's actually a little ribbon here. This is Moleskine. Hopefully I don't make that roll up. So there was a journal in this line where there's enough loose thread up here, or it's more ovenly woven. Wow. There is a journal in this line that's more more of an open weave where you could actually cut in between these lines. And this planner is not that way. Which is one of the things I kind of wanted to see about it. So if we open it up here, that's cute. All right, so on the inside, the cover page has some art on it of people in a park with cherry blossoms. I've always wanted to see the cherry blossoms in DC. We'll see if I get to do that sometime. Sakura and Yuri Himuro. The Sakura limited edition's been created in collaboration with talented textile designer and artist Yuri Himuro. The motif is inspired by Ueno Park, a famous cherry blossom viewing spot where Yuri walks her dog every day. So when I think of cherry blossoms, I think of the cherry blossoms in Washington, D.C. They're near the Jefferson Memorial. We had family pictures taken there one year when we were living in the Northern Virginia area. This card is cute. It's got the little pattern on it too. Okay, so same cover page as usual, but this is really cute. I never put anything on this page, so that's cool. It looks like they're showing us where different parts, I think this is different covers of different products. So this one right here in the center looks like this cover. It's kind of cool. Yeah, I don't specifically recognize which product is which, but my guess is these are the minis and these are the larger format. But that's kind of cool. I like it. Got a little person running. So one of the reasons I haven't been making videos is about 6 months ago, I decided to make my health more of a priority. And I started working out more, and that took quite a bit of energy to do. But I feel like I've made a lot of progress over the last few months. So that was one reason why the people doing recreational activities appealed to me. This is really cute with all these little people in here. I've been wanting to check this out. Downloadable templates. I don't know if anybody out there has a favorite one, but I'm going to be checking that out this year a little bit. So there's personal information. I'm not sure how much I'll fill in there, but certainly enough that a person could get a hold of me. I usually put my email address. That doesn't feel very threatening. All right, so we've got monthly spreads. I don't use these very frequently. It might, for me, be a good workout tracker. Calendar pages. These are kind of nice when I'm trying to plot out, making a long-range appointment. I have a whole, this is 23 and 24, so that's pretty far. I probably wouldn't think about that too much while I'm using my planner in the regular year. Okay, so there's 9 pages of those. This page, global holidays. I've never used global holidays before. It's neat that's there. This is kind of handy sometimes. It's different time zones. So I live in Ohio, which is in the Eastern time zone. But it's kind of interesting to be able to flip through here and look. That's something I would normally do with my phone. Conversions, cool. Dialing codes. There's space here for, it says ideas and goals, travel planning. I tend to use these for things like all the passwords that my kids need for me to be able to access things online for them at school. I've used them if I have a project I'm working on. I've used them for phone number lists. That's something that's easy enough to put in your phone, but sometimes I put them together on a page. Things for my Girl Scout troop, I'll put on here. More blank space. These are kind of fun. You can jot down if you travel. I don't usually do a lot of world travel. Daily schedule. As a teacher, that's kind of an interesting thing to think about, but it's just one page. More notes. There's a ruler. Ruler's kind of handy. And then starts with the daily pages. And so the daily pages, just like they always have been, Monday through Friday are the largest spaces. The weekends are on the end. sometimes over the summer that's not enough space. Sometimes I will use the top bar for sometimes tasks that need to happen, weekend activities. If I have something going on that I don't have space to write an address for, sometimes that'll end up there. And then notes along the side. And so it looks like these pages look like every other page that I've had before. They're kind of sticking. Okay, so flipping through here, there is a second bookmark. So here's one where you could use this to keep track of what day it is. I'm gonna put that on the first week since we haven't started yet. And these are all the same. And then there's nothing that's special about the way that this was printed until we get to the end paper again. So everything kind of in the guts is all the same as a regular Moleskine planner. It's got some pages up here at the front that you could, I don't know, use them for whatever you want. But they're up there. And then everything that's between the end papers is just what you would expect for a Moleskine 18-month planner, size large. I know there's special stuff back here though. So one thing, these end papers are pink instead of white. Usually that's white piece of paper. There's special stickers in here. I was gonna try to see if I could find like seasonal ones that I could put in here. So there's a quality control sticker. It's cute. Some more cherry blossoms. I like this. This is like it's like really magenta-y colored. Like these are very rosy pink, and these are purpley. And then we've got some people. So we got our joggers from the front. So we can put those throughout the notebook too and make it look like it was custom that way. But none of these are seasonal. So so I really like the floral parts of this. So I think I'm gonna see if I can find things that kind of go with the blues and the pinks and maybe bring in a little bit of green and work with these to make it look a little bit like intentionally seasonal. So that's kind of cool. All right, so that's the walkthrough of the Moleskine Sakura. Get her name. So that's our walkthrough of the Moleskine Sakura and Yuri Himuro 18-month planner. I think it's cool. I'm really excited I got on this. I usually will discover that there was a special edition, you know, in June, and then I realize, because he started in July, and then I'll realize that I've missed it, and that's always been kind of disappointing. So I jumped on this in February. The website did sell out of them, but the last time I checked, they were back. So if it's something you're looking at getting, just be aware that a lot of the time these limited edition ones do sell out eventually. In my experience, they sell out before July. So keep an eye out for it. It's pretty cute, especially if you are interested in you know, something that's a little bit different than what they normally offer. So I hope that you stay safe and you be well, and I'll see you soon. Hope you guys are enjoying your spring. Have a great day. Bye.